Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Khadijah Binti Ramli, matrix number AN200155. So our title project is automatic clothes hanger. People nowadays have a lot of work to do, especially as an adult, even as a student. And one of the tasks that we do in home, even as a student, is drying our laundry. So most people find it difficult to pick up their hanging clothing highlighted on rainy days. Besides, especially in case of unexpected events. So we propose the project. We propose project, which is an automatic clothesline system to ease the burden and provide a solution to this problem. This automatic clothesline system is a system that detects rain and automatically transport clothes to a sheltered location, with the ability to pull the clothesline or washing line hand-free to ensure this project success. So we, in this project, use a stepper motor, a water sensor, LDR sensor, and Arduino board. All the circuits were built and tested, and the microcontroller was programmed in order to implement in this control system. And of course, our aim for this project is to develop an automatic clothes hanger to make sure clothes can get wet when it rains.
Literature review about my project. So the literature review has a research about almost same previous project about my project is automatic cloth hanger. So this is project has the same characteristic as the previous project, but it has a little different from the previous projects. So the project automatic cloth hangers has used two sensor. First sensor is LDR sensor and second sensor is water sensor. There are some of related previous project study. First, development of automatic cloth hanger. This project from the University Malaysia Sabah. And second, automatic cloth retriever hanger from University Malaysia Pahang. And last one is a smart loud dry hanging system from the University Technology Petronas. They are two project has a little same, but it is a different function. This is can be a reference about my project. So my project can reference about previous project others university for the study. And so and we go to the electronic parts. First part is Arduino. So the function of Arduino is sending feedback from the sensor and sending to the motor. And second, water sensor. Water sensor has used for to detect rain. And third, LDR sensor for detect weather sensor for detect weather. And last one is stepper motor. The stepper motor has used for retract and extend close line. For this motor, stepper motor has used for retract and close line. The close retract a close line for sending a Arduino. For the when the sensor detect some water or rain, the motor will retract a close line. When the sensor detect no rain or running daily, the motor will extend back close line.
Hello, my name is Mama Akil Zikri. I will present about the methodology. In this methodology, we know that we need to do some research about our project. The first is the preparation for the project, second is software simulation, and the last one is hardware development. We know for the methodology is used for the development and research process is covered in this chapter. To find the problem solution, the project problem statement was explored in detail. Research and study were used to identify the most effective way to successfully complete this project. So, in the preparation for the project, first we must use a flowchart. The flowchart must be used because we need to know what are we doing, and in the project flowchart we have planning, implementation, coding handling, hardware works and testing and maintenance. Then we use the system block diagram. The system block diagram the system block diagram is a system that use and how in the certain project operate from input to output. So the block diagram must be based on the project that we are making. Our project is an automatic cloth hanger and the input consists of two sensors, a light sensor and a water sensor. The light sensor will detect weather while the water sensor will detect rain, and both will send feedback to the Arduino to be read. And when the Arduino is read, a program light and water sensor, it will instruct a stepper motor to retract the clothesline when it is rain. The clothesline will extend back when the rain has gone. And for the second step, we do a software simulation. In this software simulation, we use three type of software. The first is Proteus because the Proteus is the design suite a collection of software tools mostly used for automating electrical design. So, by using this software, we enable to technicians and electronic design professionals to code a Arduino device. And second, we use Arduino software. We use the Integrated Development Environment or IDE for short. It's the name of the software created by Arduino and used for editing, compiling and uploading code to Arduino device. We are using this software to creating a code and we are uploading it to the Arduino that we use. After that, the last software we use is AutoCAD. AutoCAD or the name is computer aided design, drafting, design and drawing or CAD. All of those things and more are present. What word processing is to write, CAD should be to drafting, designing and drawing. It could produce exact 2D or 3D drawing. So we use the AutoCAD to construct our 3D of project. So by using the software, we can construct a circuit diagram of the project that show the connection between all the components that we use in this project. The water sensor and the LDR sensor are connected to Arduino. Then the Arduino will receive the signal from the sensor. And the lastly is hardware development. The list of hardware that we use in this project is buzzer, relay, toggle button, female to male wire connector, Arduino, stepper motor, LCD, LED, potentiometer, water sensor, light sensor and resistor. The main component that need in this project is Arduino, and the sensor like LDR sensor and water sensor to make this project happen. And the 3D design we use to make the project exactly as we want. So that's it from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Fikri bin Rosman. Today I'm going to present about result and analysis. Okay, from the table below, as you can see, we have cloth hanger status. which is extend and retract. If it extend, the cloth will pull under the sun. If it retract, the cloth will pull under the roof. Okay, we also have weather condition, which is day, night, clear and rain. Okay, if weather condition is night and rain, the cloth hanger status will retract, which is the cloth will retract under the roof. Okay, if the weather condition is day and clear, which is sunny, the cloth hanger status will extend under the sun, drying the clothes. Okay. Same as the weather condition day and clear, the cloth hanger status will retract, and night and clear also, the cloth hanger status stay in retract. Okay. Next, we will see the demonstration video after this slide. Okay, this is our prototype, which is automatic cloth hanger. Okay, this is the hanger, indicate the cloth will be hanger on that hanger. Okay, the sensor that we use is LDR sensor to detect day and night, and the water sensor to detect rain or not. Okay, at this front we have LCD to display weather status. Also the LED to detect the weather is rain or not. Okay, let me demonstrate. Okay, now is a clear day because of the light that receive to the LDR. If we close the LDR sensor, it will trigger night, and the cloth will pull into the roof. Okay, and if the LDRs receive the light, it will display day, and the hanger will be pulled into the sun. Now I will demonstrate about the water sensor, which is to detect the rain. This is wet tissue. I will wipe it on the water sensor. Okay, it will indicate raining, and the buzzer will beep 5 times, and the cloth hanger will pull the shirt into the roof. Okay, if the rain stop, it will indicate clear day, and the cloth will pull back to dry. Okay, we also, as you can see, we also have switch there, here, to shut down the system there. Okay, and we can turn it back on if we need. Okay, and there is also emergency button, which is under the wire. Where is it? Alright, there. If I press, in case of something happen to the cloth hanger, the system will completely shut down, and the cloth hanger will completely stop. Okay.
So hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Halim and my machine number is BNR37602. So today I'm going to present about the discussion and about the conclusion. So for this discussion, first we are going to look at the simulation test, which is based on the result of the simulation. The simulation has run as what we expect with a specific code that we give, and when the simulation is run, the LCD will display whether outside which is displayed on the LCD, that indicating that the application is actually prepared to detect the weather. And when the water sensor sense the presence of water, the motor will automatically retract, pull back under the roof, and the clothesline and the LCD will display rainy day. But if there is no presence of water, the motor will extend back under the sun, and the LCD will display clear day. LDR sensor is used to detect a day and night. When in night or dark, the motor will retract the clothesline and the LCD will display clear night. And during days, the motor will extend back under the roof and the LCD should display clear day. So next, we are going to look at the discussion on the actual test. What will happen actually when we run our project. So in order to make sure that our project work like simulation that we have planned before, it needs to be tested in hardware, where we need to examine every bit of data that we have given from the Arduino software, and we record all the data that we have collect. And when the sensor read rainy day, the data will give output of reading 850 to 140 readings. And when the sensor read clear days, the data readings are between the range of 850 to 0. And for the clear night readings, the data will output a reading from 1000 to 0. While a rainy night, the data will give the output readings between 1000 to 140, and these data are recorded to identify the sensor abilities to detect, which is it is very important for the project to test its reliability and make sure it functionally well. So next, we are going to look at the discussion of the software and hardware. So first, for software, the software development is a process of developing the program code, and we install on the Arduino software for our project, which is automatic cloth hanger. And the software that being used for coding is implemented in the Arduino IDE. And using the software, the circuit are being tested to see whether it functionally well or not before we implement it on the hardware, so that we are not waste our costing. And the software development is done in the 7th week of the project, and the software simulation tests are done in the 10th week of the project. So lastly, we are going to look on discussion on hardware. So in this part, the circuit that we that we plan, we are put together, and the product case is made. So first, we get the parts, all the parts ready before we install the code using Arduino, which is we give instruction for our project, and we put all the parts together by using a jumper wire. And next, we try to turn it on by connecting the power supply, and we make sure that everything that we combine it will work smoothly. And when the installation is there a few parts that does not work as what we are planned, we figure out and troubleshoot what is going on, and we try to fix it. And third, we also make sure that all our sensors work perfectly and detect all the variables such as water and lights. And lastly, so for the conclusion, after all we have done, the performance of our project, which is automatic cloth hanger, work as what we are planned. And when the water sensor detect the presence of water, and the light sensor detect the presence of light, the clothesline will automatically retract and pull under the roof so that it will not wet. And if the water sensor detects the presence of water, the light sensor detects presence of light, the clothesline will automatically drag back to under the sun so it will dry. And to sum up all these things, after the discussion that we have done, we are able to make our project, which is an automatic cloth hanger that moves when it's rain, and by using the list of parts that we have planned. And also this product will keep people to ensure that their clothes will dry and do not have to re-dry when they are forget to pull back under the roof during the rainy days. And we believe that this product will make people less stressed, that they do not have to always look at their clothesline. Alright, so that's all from me and my group. Assalamualaikum and thank you.